Imagine waking up tomorrow, reaching for your phone, and nothing loads. No TikTok, no Instagram, no YouTube, not even Google. The internet hasn't just slowed down, it's completely gone. For the whole world. For 1 week. Sounds terrifying, right? Or maybe kind of peaceful? Let's see what really happens if the internet disappears for just 7 days. First, let's set the stage. The internet isn't just cat memes and Netflix. It's the backbone of modern life. Banks, hospitals, airplanes, even traffic lights depend on it. So when it suddenly vanishes, life instantly shifts back to the 1980s. Except in the 80s, nobody was panicking about their DoorDash order. Day 1. Pure chaos. Offices grind to a halt because email, cloud drives, and Zoom meetings vanish. Students cheer because online classes are canceled, but then realize they can't play Fortnite either. Meanwhile, stores can't process credit cards. You want groceries? Better find cash, fast. ATMs. Most are internet connected, so good luck. By day 2, panic buying starts. Remember toilet paper during 2020? Multiply that by 10. People rush to stock up, not just because they're scared, but because supply chains rely on the internet. Shipping schedules, inventory systems, warehouse logistics, they all depend on networks that just went dark. Trucks still drive, but they're basically blind. By midweek, hospitals start sweating. Patient records are digital, prescriptions are emailed, and some medical devices rely on constant updates. Doctors and nurses can still treat patients, but everything slows down. Imagine trying to run an ER with sticky notes instead of databases. Air travel? A nightmare. Planes themselves won't fall out of the sky. Their navigation systems are self-contained. But scheduling flights, coordinating airports, and tracking baggage, that all depends on the web. Expect delays, cancellations, and thousands of stranded passengers. And then there's communication. Without social media, people try texting and calling more. But cell towers rely on internet backbones too. Networks clog up fast. Old-school landlines make a comeback, if you even remember how to use one. Now here's where it gets interesting. By day 4 or 5, humans start adapting. Local communities reconnect. People actually knock on neighbors' doors to share news. Radio stations get a surge in listeners. Newspapers, yes, actual paper, become hot again. Kids rediscover board games. And suddenly, family dinners last longer without everyone glued to screens. Economically, though, it's brutal. Global markets freeze. Trillions of dollars vanish because banks can't trade. Some experts estimate even a single day without internet could cost the world over $7 billion. Multiply that by 7, and you've got the most expensive week in human history. But here comes the big twist. After 7 days, the internet flicks back on. Emails flood in. Social media explodes with "I survived the blackout" memes. Companies scramble to catch up. And people realize just how fragile modern life really is. We built a civilization that depends on invisible wires and satellites. And if they disappear, even briefly, everything shakes. So what's the takeaway? The internet disappearing for 1 week wouldn't end the world, but it would show us how much we've tied our survival, economy, and even our friendships to this massive, invisible system. Maybe it's a reminder to back up your files. Or maybe to talk to your neighbor once in a while. So what do you think? Would you thrive in a week without the internet, or totally lose your mind? Drop your answer in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed this trip through chaos, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild, what-if adventures. Because one thing's for sure, you don't want to miss the next one, as long as the internet's still here.